so I like to have a bit of something going on in the background. What should we have going on today? That's a nice background, isn't it? Just have that on in the background. Bit of purple. So today I wanted... Is that an ad? What? For God's sake, I just wanted a nice background. Right. How's it going, guys? It's Lucas here and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I just wanted to give my opinion on James Charles real quick really. So James has recently just released this new palette to his range, something I didn't think YouTubers could even release makeup, but apparently they can. And all in all it was actually getting quite positive reviews. There was a lot of people saying, oh it's great, everyone was really excited about it. Personally I don't follow James, but a lot of people do. He's got a lot of fans obviously. So I'm just sorry, that was a really weird cut. I know you didn't see this coming. I just want to apologise for the terrible focus on my camera. It keeps going in and out of focus, and I'm really sorry if that's pissing you off, because it's pissing me off editing it. And I was honestly thinking of re-recording this, but I honestly, I don't think I'd be able to do this one again. But yeah, sorry, this is a bit of a weird cutaway. Just wanted to say, try and ignore the camera going in and out of focus. Very annoying. Let's carry on with the video. What is Lucas got to say next? We're about to find out. Just recently, there's been a little bit of drama, and I'm always following the drama, you know me, with this new palette, where this girl basically, it all started out on Twitter. She started putting tweets on Twitter, aimed at James, basically saying, hey, your palette is ruining my face, it's giving me hives, and it's getting some kind of allergic reaction to it, it's making her eyes all red and pink and stuff. And she makes a point that there was no prior warning saying that it may cause some kind of irritation or whatever, and she's basically really angry because it's hurting her. It's actually hurt her eyes, it's damaged her skin.
I've been trying all the colors because I wanted to make a review video on it for my YouTube channel. I can safely say you should skip using the color Skip. I watched all his promotions on the palette. He didn't say that it would look like I have goddamn eyeshadow on still after I tried to remove it.
So naturally when I first saw this I was like, oh my god, there it is, typical. It's a YouTuber releasing some makeup. Turns out it's really cheap stuff, it's not very good. But then my mind was changed. So the particular pigment that she was using, I just want to point out that I used the word pigment there. Yeah, I'm pretty, like I said, pretty knowledgeable in this area. The pigment that this girl used was called Skip, and it was a bright pink pigment to go over the eyelids if there's any blokes watching this video. So it goes over the eyelids. It's like a little, you get it in a little, it's like a little circle thing. Stick your finger in it and go like that, and then you go like that over your eyelid. It's probably not how you apply it, but that's it. Right, it's a bit of pink over your eyelid, okay? And she was planning on doing an entire video on this until she used this particular pigment. But she went to try and take it off, and it basically stained over her eyes. Like, she couldn't get it off. Like, it had left a permanent sort of pinky residue on her face. And she also made a point that she probably has hives from it as well. I'll be honest, and you might think I'm a bit stupid here, but I honestly don't know what hives are. They sound gross. Either way, the video that this girl posted made James Charles extremely angry, because at the end of the day, this is his product. He put a lot of effort into again, and he's released it, and it's very exciting. And this girl is just, well, I'll read you what he said. You can bring it to people's attention without making a 2-minute long rant video accusing me of lying, deceiving people, and not caring about my fans. I don't know what pinks or purples you've been using, but this is what pigmented shadows do. Consult your dermatologist. Now, when I first read this, the first thing I thought was, whoa, that's harsh, man. Like, this girl she's hurt herself, she's bought this guy's palette, she went out of her way to spend money on something that James has made, and it's hurt her, and James has come back with, in my opinion, not a very nice tweet in return, really, you know. I mean, he could have at least said, I hope it gets better, you know, or I'm sorry this happened. He goes on to say, I've gotten really good at biting my tongue with drama, but it's been so hard watching palette reviews and seeing tweets of people just straight up lying for attention. Now, one thing I did notice that he does use the plural, videos and tweets, so there are other people that this has obviously happened to, and he's just choosing to ignore it. But then there's the other side of the spectrum where there's a bunch of people saying that it's totally natural for these pigments to stain your eyes. I wrote down here somewhere something very scientific. Oh, here we go. This particular pigment is a pressed pigment, which, yeah. But yeah, there's a bunch of people saying that it's basically totally natural because it's such a vibrant colour, it's bound to stain. Like, if you put bright pink smear it down my face. Now, it's probably going to be a bit of a bitch to get off, not going to lie. The only thing that I just don't really agree with is how James came back at this girl. Obviously, like I said, she's a fan. She spent her money on this palette and she didn't get what she thought she was getting. And this is the response that James gave her. And I just think, I don't know, I'm a little bit two-sided on this one. Obviously, I haven't got the palette. I haven't bloody used the palette. But I can't help but think, because there are a lot of people talking about this. It's not just this one girl. Maybe he could have included a warning maybe for allergies or for certain sensitive skin maybe. I think that's probably what it comes down to, is certain skin types. It affects, obviously everyone has different skin. I'm not a professional really. Either way guys, let me know down in the comments what you think on all of this. I'm not a makeup expert, so I can't really comment on the makeup itself. But yeah, either way guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.